there. Sorry, how we doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for Friday, the 17th of October, through Sunday, the 19th of October. And this particular reading here will be for my Virgos. We are going to go ahead and do all signs again. And that's kind of the whole deal. Let's see what we get. For my Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. Alrighty, Virgo. If you're a Virgo and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I get Judgment and the Two of Wands. Okay, Virgo, I feel like the Aries is viewing you as somebody who has called judgment on them, and now you have a choice to make as far as which path you want to take forward. Whether you want to try to work on things with them or walk away. This feels more like a friendship than it does a relationship, but it does feel like a friendship that probably has some longevity behind it. So somebody you've known for quite some time. All right. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Taurus, I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who is coming into some sort of an opportunity right now. I do think the opportunity is somehow attached to both money and them. So this is like work related. This is somebody you know from work. Could be a side hustle or something. If you're interested, it does look like a solid offer as far as to make money. I think they could have some alternative motives, but at any rate, they're going to come at this over the money deal, okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with a Gemini, I have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. So this Gemini definitely has a ton of emotion for you. They're viewing you as somebody who's very nurturing, very caring, somewhat intuitive, but somebody who has a very hard time upholding your boundaries. Somebody who's far too empathetic for their own good. This feels more like a care or concern type of deal than it does a romantic deal. So there you go. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Cancer, I have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's definitely in boss energy and definitely in a mode to make friends. Possibly to party as well, maybe partying too much, but there you go. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Leo, I have the Star card and the Seven of Wands. So something has gone awry between you and this Leo because they're viewing you as somebody who's incredibly defensive, especially towards them. However, they're still holding on to hope and faith that the two of you will somehow work this out. This also feels more like friends than anything, but like your friends that have had some sort of a falling out or an argument, and they're hopeful that the two of you will work it out. If you are a Virgo dealing with another Virgo or sending yourself a message, I get the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. So if you're sending yourself a message, I think you are trying to tell yourself to eliminate the sense of secrecy around communication. There's something here about you're trying to tell yourself to not keep secrets because it doesn't play out well, or to be more honest in your day-to-day communication, more authentic. That's what I got. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Libra, I get the Death card and the Tower. Wow. So the Libra is viewing you as somebody who is definitely embarking on some sort of transformation, but you doing that seemed to have been a catalyst for some sort of a tower to fall. I do believe the tower that's fallen has fallen in their life or somehow attached directly to them. Although I don't believe that there was intent on your part for that to happen. I think it was like a side effect to something. Okay, if you are a Virgo dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Fool and the Six of Wands. So the Scorpio is definitely viewing you as somebody who garners a great deal of attention. And they see you right now as somebody who is ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I think that they are a little envious of your situation and your ability to take this leap of faith. A little. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So the Sagittarius is seeing you as somebody who is definitely out of balance right now. They feel like you have too many balls in the air. You're trying to juggle too many things at one time. There's too much confusion and indecisiveness around you. But I want to know why they're so concerned with what's going on in your life, because they seem to have a lot of opinions. I don't know. Seems strange, but okay. And they're all kind of negative, so I don't know why that is, but okay. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So this Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who's incredibly independent and somebody who's trying to gain clarity on things in life right now, and you're doing it in a very straightforward manner. If you are a Virgo dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. So this Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who's been betrayed or deceived in a situation. And it's done something to your inner strength, like it's made you feel, I guess you could say, weak, or it's made you doubt your inner strength. This is definitely a message of concern. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Pisces, I have the Five of Cups and the King of Wands. The Pisces is viewing you as somebody who is dealing with a sense of loss and regret. They're also seeing you as somebody who is incredibly charismatic and a lot of fun to be around, but somebody who's definitely not looking to be tied down or restricted right now. And I don't think that's in alignment with what they wanted, okay? All right, what do we get? For Friday, you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Well, you're coming through cold as ice and very defensive on Friday. You're still trying to help people, but you're doing it from a very detached sort of a mentality. So you'll help people, but you're not going to incorporate any true emotion or anything into it. Saturday, you have the Moon and then the Four of Wands. Saturday looks like a good day to you. I mean, for you more or less. I mean, you're dealing with a higher level soulmate. With the Moon card, though, you are definitely not seeing everything in your situation clearly right now. And I get the feeling other people are trying to tell you or point out what you're not seeing clearly, and I get the feeling you're not absorbing it. You don't want to. Okay, Sunday, you have the Six of Swords and the Hermit. The Hermit's your card anyway, so you're standing in your power on Sunday. You're pulling your energy back out of situations. You know, you are trying to reassess things, make sure you've gotten everything under control. Trying to get your life to a space of peace versus chaos is what you're doing. All right, that's what I have for you this week, Virgo. I hope this somehow helps you. There you go. Take care. Click, click.